Now, for those who have attended this event in the past, you're aware of the tremendous impact that this incredible woman has had on so many lives. Her late husband, Hall of Famer John McKee, was one of the greatest tight ends of all time and had one of the biggest lasting impacts in the history of the league. Please welcome Sylvia McKee to present the Woman of the Year Award.
Thank you so very much. Wow, it is such an honor to be here and to be at another real football banquet. I just love it. And let me tell you, it is such a great honor for me to introduce to you this absolutely phenomenal international award-winning woman who really needs no introduction at all. Dr. McKee is the chief neuropathologist for the Veterans Administration Boston Healthcare System, and she is also the director of the CTE Center of Boston University. She's also absolutely the leading authority for CTE. Now, Chris Borland, who's here, he states that she has not only saved his life, but she has also spared suffering for others with her knowledge, because she has dissected the brains of susceptible individuals and uncovered knowledge that has changed the world and sports. Because most of these individuals are athletes who play contact sports, and many are also military service people. This year, Dr. McKee was selected by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the whole world. All because of her groundbreaking work. She has totally rocked the sports world and all of our future generations in the sports world. She loves her work because it is her passion. And she is never one who's looking for fame and notoriety. She's only interested in uncovering the truth, the real truth, and nothing but the truth. She's a selfless pioneer who does not accept no for an answer, and as a passionate and compassionate leader, she tirelessly works only to help others. I am absolutely ecstatic to present Dr. McKee with an award that's in my name that I'm so proud of, and I'm so proud of Dr. McKee and everything that she's accomplished. So Ann, come to the stage, please, while we present you with the Sylvia McKee Woman of the Year Award for 2018.
Dr. McKee is a leading authority on chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, a degenerative brain disease. CTE is most commonly found in athletes participating in football, boxing, hockey, other contact sports, and military service. Dr. McKee made Time magazine's 2018 list of the 100 most influential people in the world. Her tribute is written by former NFL linebacker Chris Borland, who retired from the sport at the age of 24. Dr. McKee's groundbreaking work on CTE was central to my decision, and she may have saved my life, Borland writes. At the very least, her work has likely spared me much of the suffering we see today among former NFL players. Dr. McKee completed her undergraduate studies at the University of Wisconsin and received her medical degree from the Case Western Reserve School of Medicine. She completed fellowship training in neuropathology at Massachusetts General and then became assistant professor of neuropathology at Harvard Medical School from 1991 to 94. Her path then took her to Boston University School of Medicine, which she became associate professor and then professor of neurology and pathology in 2011. Dr. McKee currently directs the neuropathology service for the New England VA Medical Centers and the brain banks for the Boston University Alzheimer's Disease Center, CTE Center, Framingham Heart Study, and the Chronic Effects of the Neurotrauma Consortium, which are all housed at VA Boston. Chris Nowinski of the Sports Legacy Institute works to collect the brains McKee examines. He said, "She never wanted to be the center of the storm. While people love to take sides on the issue, Dr. McKee is only interested in the truth. And then it's up to the rest of us to decide what to do with that information. When a reporter asked McKee how she sees herself, she laughed while calling the question impossible. She is a person who loves what she does. She loves looking at the brain. She finds it infinitely fascinating. She loves that part of her work which combines her two biggest passions, athletes and brains. When a hardened brain sits in front of her, waiting to be dissected, McKee doesn't view it as her job or future research. She views it as a person whose brain will help unravel the mystery of their life and mind. We are entrusted with this person's legacy, and many times they were famous individuals, for the play of some sport or something. We need to be as accurate as possible about what they were suffering from at the end of their life. Sylvia McKee chose Dr. Ann McKee as this year's Woman of the Year. Dr. Ann McKee embodies all the qualities of the Woman of the Year. She is passionate about her work and has made a difference in the lives of many. She has been up against some huge obstacles, but hasn't backed down. McKee has 3 children, 4 brothers and sisters, 7 nieces, 3 nephews, and lives in the south end of Boston, Massachusetts, and Ogunquit, Maine.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Ann McKee. Thank you.
I really don't know what to say. This is such a tremendous honor because of Sylvia McKee, who is my hero. Every day, I just want to be more like Sylvia. She is such an amazing woman, and she kicks ass, and that's what I want to do. And it's been a tremendous honor to work on CTE and brain health. I grew up right outside of Green Bay, Wisconsin. I loved the Packers. I adored football players, and it's very ironic that late in my life, I began working on the brains of football players, and I just want to keep football players safe. I want to win this war on CTE. I don't ever want to see it again. I want kids to go out and play contact sports and then live long and productive, healthy lives. When a person comes into your brain bank and is dead and is in their 20s and they've got CTE, this is a problem. And it's a problem that I can't stop. I can't rest until I've conquered it. And I have to say, it's been exhausting. But we're going to win this war, and I just want to point out that there are a lot of men in this room, but to the women in this room, we know that we do a lot of work, and we get very little credit. And in this war, we're going to be the reason we win. It's going to be the women that actually win the war on CTE. Thank you.